Okay. Right, well, hello and welcome to Startup Fair, the biggest national startup event in Lithuania. Hooray, yay! Yes. My name is Gediminas. I'm a community manager here at Vilnius Tech Park, and I'm very happy to be hosting this semifinals for Startup Pitch Battle. We have around 60 startups. Half of them are international, so it's going to be really fun. So stick around and hear all of the pitches. Just before we begin, I would like to say thanks to our partners who brought this event here. So Trinity, Lithuanian Business Angel Network, and Koinvesticinis Fondas. So thank you guys very much. Yay! A round of applause. Why not? Right, just before we begin, let me introduce you to the process. This is how it's going to be done. So there are 60 startups, and we are all split into 3 groups. We're going to select 3 startups from every single group that are going to advance to the finals. Meaning, tomorrow in the finals, we're going to have 9 teams who are pitching once again to win the grand prize. So you probably know that we are having a couple of after parties today. So if you are in the finals, then set your priorities well, okay? Yeah. Yeah, so out of those 9 teams tomorrow, the jury members will select the top 3 teams, and we're all going to get into discussion with Litban and Koinvesticinis Fondas in order to receive an investition of 100K. Does that make sense? Okay. The rules. So every team is going to get 3 minutes to show their pitch. We're going to stop you if the time runs out, so be sharp. And then it's going to be followed by 2 minutes of Q&A from either the jury or the audience. The marking criteria, there's only one question, if you either are good enough to go to the finals or not. But just to make it more easy for you, I'm going to give you a hint that the jury will pay the most attention to the problem, see if that's a realistic problem, if it solves an issue, if you're not making the problem up. Second, do you have a solution? What are your competitors? How are you better? Traction. What's your current stage? How many users do you have? How many paying customers do you have? How are you growing over the past months? And finally, what are you going to do for money if you win? So tell us exactly, how are you going to spend the investment? The prizes, they're all dedicated to help you grow. First of all, and the main prize is an investment of up to 100K from Litban and Koinvesticinis Fondas. Then there are some extra prizes from Trinity. They will give financial prizes in legal services from 1,000 to 3,000K. A special prize from Startup-Wise guys as well. We're inviting 2 teams to the bootcamp finals in the autumn for the best service, startup as a service, B2B app, and a fintech app. And a final prize from Google. We're going to invite 3 teams to their Growth Acceleration Mentorship program. So there are 8 prizes, 60 startups, so I think your chances are good. So be confident, be prepared, and pitch well. And let's begin. So I know it's hard to be the first one to start, so please give a warm welcome to Avao Technologies Limited. Welcome them on stage. And CoffeeMate and Pocklet are next, so be prepared, please. The stage is yours. Do you have a timer, by the way? Yeah. So where's the timer?
Yeah. So it's very exciting to be a first pitcher here. Okay. My name is Aldis, and I'm CEO of Avao Technologies. There were more than 120 million of wearable devices sold last year. Unfortunately, swimmers can't use all benefits of these devices, unlike other sports lovers. Do you know why? Because the vast majority of sport watches are wristwear, and you are not about to catch any info from a moving arm while you are swimming. Okay. Sorry. Clickergate. Yeah. Moreover, swimming goggles tend to become foggy, which reduces visibility. That sucks, doesn't it? But we found a solution. This is of our virtual training assistant that can be easily attached to any swimming goggles. Okay, guys. And as you can see, not only to them, it provides real-time feedback for swimmers in the most intuitive and the least disturbing way. This is how it works. Before starting your training session, just select and upload a training program from our app. Attach the device to your favorite swimming goggles, and then follow instructions that are instantly being provided by a virtual coach. After your workout, you can analyze your progress of training using our app. During extensive survey that we have conducted with 400 swimmers, 2 out of 3 of them confirmed their willingness to purchase a virtual training assistant. Moreover, we've got confirmation from MediaMarkt customers that they are ready to pay more than 200 euros for our device. Isn't it exciting? We are targeting swimmers worldwide, more than 33 million of active swimmers worldwide that are currently using, 24% of them are currently using those useless activity trackers, amounting to a market value of $500 million. This is how are we going to get to them. First pre-orders will be collected on Kickstarter, while after the market launch, we will be selling our device through biggest e-tail platforms as well as through specialized sports and swimming stores. Some of them already considering possibility of placing orders for 10,000 units. At the latest stage, for a monthly subscription fee, we will be offering access to more advanced and personalized training programs, which will be developed using machine learning algorithms. In our team, we have 2 brilliant biomedical engineers, Justinas and Marius, a programming genius, Mindaugas, a marketing guru and lady in red, Camila, and me having more than 20 years of experience in sales and business management. We are looking for a seed investment of 200,000 euros in order to bring this device to the market. And need to mention that we are already dealing the term sheet with the lead investor.
Thank you. Do we have any questions?
As for the first picture, the technical problems, yeah.
Sorry. Let's play a game from the jury. If it's the first question and you're a jury member, please introduce yourselves to the audience.
My name is Per Müller and I'm a jury member. What are you actually tracking?
We are tracking a number of different parameters, including heart rate, including motions in the water. It means turns in the pool, strokes, swimming style, and lap time, and all the parameters that are essential for swimmers to train. Yes, more questions?
I would like to ask what's your opinion about gold digging underwater and if your device could be used in this kind of way.
Sorry, once again?
Underwater gold mining, you know.
Underwater gold mining?
Yeah, in the Arctica. And what do you think about swimmers and divers?
Yeah, this device is supposed for training for swimmers. Actually, we didn't test it for the deeper waters, but we are making it waterproof up to 5 bars. So it means that it should be working up to 50 meters depth.
Yeah, but it should be like I have my watch. It's 300 meters. I can dive with it, and it's more durable. I think you need to make your device more durable to get more sales.
For gold mining underwater, maybe it would be a possible extension of the market, but we are currently targeting the active swimmers, so
yeah,
who are not diving.
It's not big depth. It's not so. I don't know how to deep. It's not too deep when they mine underwater. So
so then it's supposed to be working there.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, I don't think we have time for any more questions. So thank you very much. Thank you, Wow Technologies. Yep, thank you. So jury members, please fill in your paper, give all remarks. And coming up next is Coffee Mate. Ignas and Coffee Mate. Please welcome him on stage. There you are. Here's the microphone.
Yeah, thanks. And it's forward.
Yeah. Yeah, so start when you're ready. You have 3 minutes.
Okay. hello everyone. Do I need this? No? Yeah. I'm Ignas from the CoffeeMate, and we are e-commerce driven omni-channel retailer who helps people to choose right coffee machines and delicious coffee for their homes by, and it's not working, I don't know. Yeah, yeah, I broke it. So, okay.
Let's try again. Yeah, there is one, but I think we're gonna reset the timer.
Okay, so as I said, I am Ignas from the CoffeeMate. We are e-commerce driven omni-channel retailer who helps people to navigate in quite big coffee world by simply helping people to choose right coffee machines and delicious coffee for their homes and offices. And at the moment we have 8 e-shops, and at this very moment we are opening 13th offline shop in Vilnius. But I think we are still a startup because each day we are thinking how to grow faster, how to move forward as fast as possible. That's why I think we are here. That's why we always have a team which is ready to duplicate our currently working business model, with which last year we got 8 million euros revenue. And we hope that this year we'll get 12 million euros. And we want to do, as I said, a bit faster and go to the Europe a bit more aggressive. So till 2022 we want to reach most of the Europe and help these people to enjoy the coffee in a better way. So yeah. It's not working again. First steps for the Europe is UK and German markets. We want to test our MVP and to see what's happening. And for these markets, we need 3 things. So first one is 100,000 euros to test our MVP. It means we want to test fully our online and offline mix, because we are not only so easily known retailer, but we try to manage the technology and to move with it very fast, because our IT team is at the moment second after sales team by its size. So second thing is that if MVP works out, and I hope and I know that it work out, we'll need another 1 million euros to expand there as fast as possible and to open 10 shops in these 2 markets and to duplicate our current infrastructure. And last thing, we'll need lots of mentorship and guidance in these markets.
Okay, thank you very much, CoffeeMate. Sorry about the technical issues.
It's okay, it's okay.
Do you have any questions? Yeah.
How is your current revenue related to the MVP? I didn't understand that.
I mean, each market which we're entering, we are going there with our MVP, and this MVP is just to go there as onliner with online e-shop, and then move offline and to mix these 2 ways of retail and to see what's happening. So. 8 million. From where? What?
From where? Do you get it online, offline?
Both. We are mixing. We are omni-channel, and we are now at 8 markets in all Baltics, Poland, Finland, and Emirates. Yeah.
Yeah, we have a question over there.
I have mic.
Yeah. Ask.
Okay.
Okay.
What is your value proposition? You are planning to go to the Germany, to the UK, and what is your value proposition?
I think main thing is that we are very flexible and because of our youth and eager to go as fast as possible. So I think it's first one, and second one is know-how, because we already are working for 8 years and we know how to do the business in the niche in which we are.
Okay, last question over there.
Hi, I'm Juan from Startup Wise Guys. I have two questions.
Go on.
One,
Quick.
sorry, I didn't understand what you call MVP. If you're already present in so many countries, you're just talking about localization per country or something, or I didn't understand the MVP concept. And the second one is, how do you organize different countries? You get a head of country or stuff like that, a country manager, or how do you do that?
Okay, let's start from second one. So yeah, we have country managers, but some of them are managing few countries, which are quite similar. But yeah, country managers, then team. The team is in our headquarters in Lithuania, and we are centralizing most of these things. But after some time, we are localizing the marketing, localizing our client support, because we go in each country as locals. As in Lithuania, we are Kavos Draugas. In UK, at the moment, we are the Coffee Mate, and each market has its local thing. And about MVP, can you repeat the question?
Yeah, I might misunderstood. You said that you're saying MVP.
Yeah, like our MVP is just to go to the market to test our business model. Like we are not looking to
Okay, so it's market test.
Kind of, yeah.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, thank you very much, Coffee Mate. Thank you. Jury members, please fill in the marks. So the next one is Poklet. There you are. And Zoo is coming up next, so get ready.
Let's just test whether it works.
Yeah,
Okay.
have you solved the issue?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, you get 3 minutes. Best of luck.
Hello, my name is Dmitrius, and when I remember myself in childhood, there is one thing that I really regret. Namely, I wasn't introduced to the tools of personal finance early enough. So when I started freelancing, I had to learn everything from scratch about payments, banking, and so on. And this is the problem many people and children can relate to. And to solve this problem, we created Poklet. And what is Poklet? Poklet is your own virtual bank for your children through which you manage their pocket money and through which your children are introduced to concepts and instruments of personal finance, such as payments, wages, taxes, interest rates, and so on. You can also set rewarded tasks for your children, and your children can set their own financial goals. They also can access a number of specifically made lectures on personal finance. And of course, there are similar apps, but we have 3 advantages. First, we put a really strong emphasis on the educational side. Second, we are taking advantage of the current European Union Open Banking Initiative, and we allow our users to use both virtual and real money. And third, we are contacting specialists of children's psychology. So, for example, our target audience consists of children from 7 to 17 years old and their parents, and they are divided into different categories, and the app behaves different according to different age category. So we have presented this idea to over 20 families of early testers. They loved it, children loved it, and I haven't finished. It doesn't. Sorry, it doesn't pour. Okay. Okay.
Are we having technical issues again?
Oh, it's. Can I have 10 seconds more? Yes. Okay, so obviously there is a number of features we're planning on introducing, and currently our monetization model is just to offer this to a Lithuanian bank. But if we get more investment, we can go on global scale. And so currently we're just developing finishing our MVP. And we have a super team for that, a team consisting of a specialist of gamification, also developer, fintech specialist, lecturer on economy, and now we even have a few psychology specialists. So thank you very much. This is Poklet.
Thank you very much, Poklet. Thank you. 2 minutes for questions.
I guess I can. I'm sorry. There already was a question about children. Yeah, I'll just answer that.
Yeah, quickly.
Well, there are several options. So yeah, children can love it because of the money you introduce, and children are more eager to learn because of it may be real money.
Yeah, I have a question there. Do you have a microphone? No, you should keep yours.
Hello, my name is Dinas. What is your monetization model from where you're going to get money?
Okay, so currently this application has already won us several awards, and one of the awards was a place at SEP Innovation Center. So currently we are planning to prepare and hopefully sell this application for one of the Lithuanian banks. But if we get more investment, we are planning to introduce paid features such as extra lectures for children, more financial instruments, and so on.
We have time for one more question. Over there.
I'm here.
Yeah.
It's actually going back a little bit to the question you was asked before, the monetization model, which is mixed with, I mean, every fintech wants to get a bank together, but what is your marketing strategy, go-to-market strategy without the bank?
I'm sorry, may you reiterate the question?
Okay, go-to-market strategy.
Yeah.
Without the bank alliance. Bank will take 2 years to sign something. So what are you going to do if the bank doesn't sign?
Well, if the bank doesn't sign, we still have an MVP which we can either offer to other institutions, or we can just launch it. And currently, what we're trying to do, we're trying to raise visibility of this application through various contests, and also introducing it to a larger, preparing it for a soft launch among, this currently SEP users. And we are hoping that if even the bank doesn't sign it, by that time we'll have enough visibility and enough people interested in this project.
Okay, thank you very much, Poklet. Thank you. I'll take my microphone. Thank you. So jury members, please fill in your questionnaire. And coming up next is Zu. There you are. Here's the pointer. And Serfi, please get ready. If you need a headset, we have it right here. So come and get set before you start, okay? So we have 3 minutes. Best of luck.
Thank you. Hello, everyone. My name is Mohammed, CEO and founder of Ziu. So Ziu is an on-demand delivery platform that utilizes blockchain for tracking and AI for route optimization. Currently, we use humans on bicycles, cars, and also taxis. Our plan is to use drones for deliveries. Wait until a couple of slides and you will know that it happens already today. This is our current platform that is being used as of today by our businesses in Riga, Latvia. We have noticed an issue. Our platform can track all packages that happens from a single location. But what happens if the business have multiple locations? How he can have a gut view on all the packages that goes from a single location until the second step and third step? I will show it to you right now. Happens a poor tracking, fractured communication, and no accountability. So basically, the amount of packages that are being lost due to the transportation from the warehouse or the initiation until the first location, second location, until the end of the end user is a $30 billion problem. That's estimated by the FBI. So the problem starts here. After it goes from the warehouse or the factory to store number 1, you still know who carries the package from here to there. But from store number 1 to store number 2, and so on, you still are losing a lot of items during this process. So the solution to that is that we integrated blockchain. So basically, we have developed 2 blockchains in our solution that is tracking the whole process from the initiation until the end user. So in order for us to test this idea, we didn't just had the idea and sit. We decided to tokenize our coin, I would say. So we had, in 5 hours, 1,000 investors who already put money in our company. So we have raised 350K, and we have 77 businesses who are using us, and over 300 couriers that are working right now as I speak to you. We currently have offices in Riga, Latvia, as well as Malta. Last month, we have won the blockchain innovation grant from the Maltese government. That's happened only after 6 months from graduation of Wise Guys. We're also winners of multiple other awards. Our team is currently really big. We have people even with doctorate degree in their fields and over 14 years experience in development. That's it. Thank you very much. And if you have any questions, I'd like to hear them.
5 seconds remaining. Perfect timing. Thank you. Thank you, Ziu. Any questions? Yeah.
I would like to ask if it's only by the drones or it's more like people delivery, like bike messengers and stuff.
We currently have people, but we would like to replace them. So basically, we would like to use robots, drones, and AI.
Yeah,
so
it's cheaper to replace people with the drones, but I don't think it's too safe. Like when the drone comes to kids, kids like to throw stuff and their mission is like to get the drone out and check what is going on. You know what I mean?
yes, absolutely, I understand. But I think in our case, we would really do our best to avoid kids because it will be piloted by our staff from our office. So we have a process into that, and technology-wise, it's already existing. There is Amazon Prime that has already their solution, and there are a lot of measures that are already in place right now.
Do you have a question next to the person?
Hello. How you are better than other current delivery companies like Deliveroo, Uber, etc.?
The companies that you mentioned are food delivery apps. So basically, you can order Uber Eats, so it gets you food, and Deliveroo also gets you food. But what happens to pharmacies, for example, cosmetics shops, printing shops, small and medium businesses that does not have their own human resources to deliver stuff? So basically, we are targeting small and medium businesses such as flower shops, cosmetics shops, pharmacies, and so on and so on. And we currently are delivering over thousands of orders already done. Yes, please.
Where are you based, and do you plan to move to Lithuania? Because I'm assuming you're not Lithuanian. Yeah.
I am not Lithuanian. Thank you for your question. I am Egyptian originally. However, I have been living in Riga, Latvia for the past 8 years, and I graduated from engineering school in Latvia. So basically, we are currently in Riga and in Malta. We have 2 offices.
Yeah, one last question right here.
I would love to.
So
Our current plans is that in 2018, we would expand already to Lithuania, Estonia, and Poland. And we have launched our token sale just yesterday, and results are great. So you will hear about us very soon. And we would love to use the funds to expand as well as manage our expertise or get more expertise in our industry.
Okay, thank you very much, Ziu. Thank you. Yeah. Coming up next, Serfi, there you are. And Meredot plus Roman Bisco, please get ready. If you need a headset, then please report us to this little office shortly. Yeah, so once we're gonna get a quick presentation up. Okay.
Okay, hi. Hi, my name is Pavlas Vytautas Dudonis, and I came here today to share my insights I learned during the years of Surfy development. We've been developing Surfy for 5 years, and at the start we understood we are working in very competitive market, very attractive market, with giants like IBM, Microsoft, Oracle, and SAP. Obviously, we have huge resources, but we don't. So I've been thinking, how can we innovate and how can we be different? And what I understood, it took me 3 years, and what I did understand is that it's not about the software and features it has, it's about the approach. You see, the whole market is competing and presenting that top-down approach. For example, a service provider buys his software, gives limited access to his clients, and waits for them to report issues or order the services. Until he understands, they don't. And the reason is, clients have multiple providers, and they don't see any value for themselves, so it's easier for them just to stick with all the habits, with email forwarding and phone calling. Until now. We developed Surfy with top-down, bottom-up approach, creating a network of companies where they can connect and solve issues and order services in a single and same interface. Surfy speeds up the decision-making, it brings transparency between companies and gives you full control over the flow. How? All companies in Surfy have their own profile, meaning they can invite providers, clients can invite providers, and vice versa. But what about those companies who have already their own software, you may ask? My answer is no problem. Surfy can easily be integrated with any kind of software and bring you what you have been waiting for: full automation and productivity. Does it work? Absolutely. Surfy is working in Lithuania, Latvia, and Estonia. 30 companies join Surfy every month. So if you would like to become a part of our success, now is the time to invest into Surfy. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Surfy. Question time, yes.
Who is your customer?
Our customer is service provider. They are working in maintenance sectors, in heating, ventilation, air conditioning, and the biggest market we see is property managers, like Newsec.
Yeah, we have a question at the back.
Who is your competition?
Our competitors in field service management, there are, I think, hundreds of them. But our key component is the property management tool. So what we create with Surfy is we add one more layer where you can control all the flow of the tasks and issues. So for example, if tenant reports an issue, it goes to a property management and forwards to the responsible service manager. So we cover all the chain.
Any more questions?
Can it be used offline?
Yes. Yes, it can be used offline. You can fill all the tasks and finish the work offline. And as soon as you go online, it synchronizes. Also, we integrate with SMS sending, so we can send everything through SMS.
Yeah, we have time for one more short question over there. Yep.
How do you see your future?
Excellent. Yes, and very bright.
Yes. Okay, well, thank you very much, Surfy. Thank you. We have Merdot and Roman. It's Roman. It says Roman here. Anyway, welcome. And Pure Mind, please get ready. If you need a headset, come around now.
Is it working? Okay.
Hopefully.
I can speak loud. So I came from Ukraine. Wait a minute.
Do you need a microphone?
Okay. Okay. So I came from Ukraine. Yeah. Thank you. This is in Ukrainian. It says delivery of the future. So I'm from Merdot. My name is Yevhen, and we're working on wireless power transmission. But our goal is to design how humans will interact with their habitat in 20 years. So our challenge is to get out of vicious circle of upgrading over and over again the technologies that are almost 150 years old. So whether you want it or no, wireless era is coming. And just wait a second and imagine a room where walls are powering your TV and conditioner, and a ceiling is powering your lights, and a floor is powering your other home appliances. And I came here with its working prototype down there. Meet me after pitching, I will show you how it works. This is our first step. We want to go big, but we need to start from someone. This is a power outlet of the future, and in order to make it, we did it as Elon Musk with his car. We rethink not only the product, but all infrastructure. This is how it works. The power that transmit energy to plug wirelessly. It connect. They held together with strong neodymium magnets, and you can talk to it by voice. It's already a built-in IoT model inside. This is the products we can deliver today. Today it's like working technology. This is our competitors, regular power outlets. They're not safe. Wireless chargers are just for mobile devices, and smart adapters are bulky and ugly. This is what our advantages. Our power outlet, our technology is 100% safe. It is powerful enough to power almost any consuming electronics, and it's, you can ask Alexa to turn off lamps in the kitchen, for example. This is the market where we're going, and it grows rapidly. Our business model, not just hardware sales, but selling smart energy management prescription to B2C users, and to B2B users, user behavior data, big data also by prescription. What you need to know about our team, we not only made a product that used over 10 million users annually, but we also delivered, part of our team also delivered to the market. And if you go to Dubai, probably 75% chance that you will use our product in these hotel chains.
Yeah, okay. Very much.
Do you have any questions?
Thank you. Yeah, question time.
I would like to ask if power tools would work with your electricity thing.
What exactly you mean?
Power tools, I don't know.
I see. Okay. We can, by using this technology, we can power anything. Even we have even pre-order for electric cars chargers. But now our MVP is 200 up to 200 watts. It can power 4 MacBooks. Yes, in future we will do any kind of electronics can be used by our technology, even underwater.
I would like to ask also if it's more for public or it's for specialized user.
Okay, good question. We are going to start from kids' rooms and young parents, because for them they don't care about IoT. All their care is safety. And if you have children that less than 3 years old, you probably know what the problem is. Any other questions? Sure.
So why would you need a voice control for power outlet?
It's like retrofitting. We're all going into IoT era. In 20 years, any device will be smart. So we just have to do it right now.
And also, second question, you probably know about wireless charging, which is not close proximity, but large distance, all this room could be powered.
Yeah, it's PI charging. I got it.
What is your transition towards that future or roadmap?
Yeah, our roadmap. Next thing is we're going to install plugs here, for example, on this device, and power outlet will be pre-installed in tiles, for example, or in carpets. And third step, in 20 years, we believe it will be power grid, very small grids, and you can place any device anywhere, and you have a freedom to power it anywhere.
What's the current proximity of the range to have this power?
We Yeah, good question. Our range is very close, but our efficiency is from 90 to 96%.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Coming up next is PureMind. And Pricer.lt is coming up next. So if you need a headset, we're going to help you out. Okay? So start when you're ready. You get 3 minutes.
Hi, I'm Maxim, and I am CTO and founder of PureMind team. Let's talk about robots. Every day we can see some human operative machines, and sometimes we can see robot instead of human operative machines. Very often we can read and hear some information about robot in different media, but in real life it can be like that. Next slide, please. It's not their presentation. Second slide, please.
Okay, we're going to give you some extra time. Don't worry.
But today it can be like that. So, and we are thinking, why are robots so terrible? And the question is which the reason of that problem? Making the robot, it's a very complicated task. You need a lot of money and time, but even if you have it, the result is not guaranteed your success. And the solution is ready-to-use robotic intelligence platform with AI algorithms. So it makes any robot smart. We use the state-of-art algorithms like computer vision, navigation, and decision-making inside, and some advanced special features too. The most important feature that we have, it's navigation. Endure computer vision-based navigation. It's allow robots to operate inside the building without any GPS and any markers. So the market size today is more than $2 billion, and it's grow up by 2022 for more than $7 billion, and 40 million robots will be sold by 2090. Our business model, so we have two types of license, for one for robot startups and the second one for enterprise. Right now we have a few paying clients and some negotiations today. We're not alone on this market, and but the solutions there but no one have fully solutions, and there are a few cases that have any company. It's our team. We have a lot of experience in different spheres. For example, I have experience in software development, computer vision, and deep learning. Right now, we're looking for angel round investing. It's $400,000. We will just use money for development and marketing. Let's grow them smart together. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Any questions from the jury? Yeah.
What's your uniqueness compared to already existing solutions like robot operating system and open source software plugins which can be used for navigation as well?
It's brain, not it's making decision. It's allowed to make robot decision and with different complicated tasks.
Like, can you give some examples of this, like question decision?
The robot can use right now with people's in buildings where working peoples and do it work.
So it can navigate around people? Is this
Yes,
what you're saying?
it's to
Okay, thanks.
I would like to ask, what's your opinion about bioengineering with your robotics? Could it be used in bioengineer, like for people, like exoskeletons and stuff?
No, we not work with that.
Not working with this. And what do you think about like Cortana-based artificial intelligence robots? It's more like humanoids. I want to like I will ask now. It's more like humanoids. Your robots will be.
No, we're working with working under complex robot service robotics.
Services, just for services, like for work. Okay, thank you.
Any more questions? Any questions from this side, maybe? Oh yeah, okay.
What do you need to develop in the future? You wrote 60% for development.
We're working under Permind Cloud. That's a point to where clients can be operate their robots for that.
We have time for one more question. No? Okay, thank you very much, PureMind. Thank you. Pricer LT comes next, and Help, get ready. You're coming up next. So if you need a headset, we're going to sort you out just here.
Hello?
Okay, so get 3 minutes, start when you're ready.
Hello, my name is Arunas. Here Domas.
Hello, hello. Okay.
We could start. Just imagine, morning, you wake up, boiling water, putting some Arabica coffee to your cup, slowly mix it, and you feel smell and taste. When your morning started, your day started. Let's move on. Coffee beans journey starts from fields, when they get roasted, packed, when moved to supermarket, and when finally user buy it. Let's check coffee value chain and why cheap coffee beans don't make cheap coffee. Grocery industry is inefficient. Retailers create a bottleneck between producer and user. Retailers' gross margin at least 50%. Grocery sell items which make for them maximum profit, but not items which customers want. Is it possible to sell coffee more efficient? Sure, if brands start to sell coffee directly to the customers. We talked with brands, and brands agree to sell directly to customers through new platform if it have enough customer base and our brands there. We got support from coffee brands, coffee machine brands, e-commerce representatives, and even from coffee shop chain. So we need loyal customers.
And there is a solution. So for now, it's called the discount is on us. It consists of us buying a coffee for more and selling it for less to build a user base and a variety of products. And then transforming it to a plus, giving brands an alternative roadmap to communicate with clients and sell directly to them. For the consumer, the products would be cheaper, plus they earn loyalty benefits like crypto tokens. To cover technology side, we have to develop a mobile application where users are able to scan products' codes. And in the initial state, we receive discounts and super deals. Second, participates in a loyalty program by rating the products and fulfilling missions organized by brands. In reward, earning crypto tokens which can be exchanged into fiat currency. And third, became a part of a coffee lover social network. Okay. Also, a chatbot as communication or marketing tool which lets brands to reach the audience directly through the messaging platforms. And an e-commerce website where customers are able to save up to 50% of the total product's price or spend their rewards. For brands, it's a channel to reach clients and sell directly to them. Ability to increase marketing and distribution ROI and become drivers of a coffee lover social network.
And the time is up. Thank you very much. Do you have any questions? Yeah.
What do you think? What would be the reaction of the retail chains for the suppliers when they begin to sell everything 50% less?
Yeah, we know it's quite tricky, but we have some, let's say, stages. We already talked with brands. Some of brands say, okay, it's too risky for us to put direct, but when you could direct, for example, customer to the channel, where is my best conditions, what I agreed with small player, for example. That is first stage for them, but there are plenty of brands which couldn't reach shelves. They would like to reach customers when there are, let's say, mix solution for them. Okay.
Any more questions?
Yeah. Yeah, it's also could be as a distribution solution. But first of all, you need customer base as a club, where, let's say, you as a customer could choose your brands, you could follow them, you could communicate with them, you get rewards, you get invitation to testing or to vending machines and so on.
So how many users do you have?
Okay, with this solution we started from scratch, but it's a spin-off of our, let's say, common activities. We have Pricer.lt as a price comparison platform and Yellow Hammock as a chatbot and artificial intelligent solution.
We have time for one more question.
Yeah, okay, let's go for coffee.
Okay, thank you very much, Pricer.lt. Thank you. Coming up next is Help. Do you need a microphone or a headset? Microphone, there you are. Here's a pointer. That one, yep. Yep. So start when you're ready. You got 3 minutes.
Hi, everybody. My name is Jeff. I'm an American living in Vilnius, and I'm here to present Help, a platform for on-demand problem solving. $102 billion is Forbes' estimate of the size of the global tutoring market. That number is expected to increase to $227 billion in just 4 years. But the problem with tutoring is that it's inconvenient to the student. It takes time to find and arrange a meeting with a tutor, and sometimes a student just has one problem. Our solution is Help. A student takes a picture of a homework problem with their phone, names their price, and quickly receives a solution and explanation. We're going to create a new customer habit, on-demand homework help focused on convenience. I'm Jeff Ryan. I have a PhD in mathematics from New York University. I'm former data science lead and senior science advisor to the US SEC, as well as chief data scientist for Realize. My co-founder is currently head of marketing for Care.com. She was their first employee, and she's grown them through their IPO. We've known each other for 15 years, and we work well together. Oops, there we go. We validated our market using Google AdWords. Our numbers are cost of an email sign-up is just €5.50. Cost of a student actually submitting a photo of a problem was only €15, and we have 100 people that have signed up all through direct marketing. We've already built a model that extracts the academic subject from a photograph of a handwritten homework problem over 19 subjects with 95% accuracy. It's very quick, and that enables our platform to almost immediately match problems to solvers. The goal is convenient. Take a picture, name your price, a solution's coming. We have been awarded a provisional patent in the United States covering the Help platform. In addition, we're going to save all photos that we process. This unparalleled data set will be very valuable in developing the next generation of problem-solving artificial intelligence. It almost markets itself. We'll have a referral program. Early solvers will be invitation only. And you could imagine students seeing camera flashes in the library. It'll attract attention. They'll say, hey, what is that? Our business model is we collect a percentage of the fees collected by solvers. There are 4 main competitors. Only one is a success. They have $6 million annual revenue, and they're available in Asia only. Our revenue estimate, so 10% market capture of US students only is $30 million a year. expanding to test prep and to high school and going global, this could easily become a billion-dollar business. Our ask is 115,000 euros to be spent on marketing, legal fees, as well as a focus group to refine our user experience.
10 seconds remaining.
I appreciate your time today. We have users signed up, a provisional patent, a great team, and an MVP at the end of July. If you want to be part of the next generation of online education, let's talk. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Help. Thank you. Any questions?
Yeah, here it is. So, what is the approximate lifetime value per user? This is the first question, and the second will come later.
Yeah, it's a great question. So the average college student in the United States, it's a 4-year program, and if they could sign up in the beginning, it could be as long as 4 years. But it could go on beyond that. So if we branch out and do test preparation, so professional exams or graduate school, it could be longer.
And approximate number of use cases, like how often they can do this per month, per year?
So we assumed 10 uses a year with 10% market capture in the numbers I mentioned, but it could be multiple times a week. It could be multiple times per class, per assignment.
And what's your idea go-to-market? How would you market this app to the students?
We don't think direct marketing is the best way to go. There's a lot of free marketing available to us. We can, for example, websites like Quora or Stack Overflow, we can write an exemplary solution which will contain a link to the help website. Organic marketing is possible also. We'll have questions and example solutions since we believe that many solutions type their problem directly into Google.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Any more questions from anybody else? Yeah, we have a question over there. Okay, we can do 2 questions.
In the back was first.
Yeah.
What happens in the case of a solution being wrong? How do you check that?
Yeah, also a very good question. So students are able to rate the solvers on 3 dimensions, on accuracy, on speed, and how clear was the explanation. And they have the opportunity to do that for at least a week after they receive the solution. If the solution was wrong, we're going to do testing on this, but we're not planning to offer a refund, but it would greatly reduce the reliability score of the tutor. And the student can choose which tutor to use and can see their rating, star rating, say.
Yeah, and the last question over there?
I'm interested, how will you attract problem solvers, like teachers and etc.?
So from studying our competitors, it turns out there are many people that solve problems for free. I don't think that's going to be a problem at all. In fact, I think we're going to have trouble limiting the number of solvers to people who will give quality solutions.
Okay, thank you very much, but we're running out of time. So thank you, Help. So as the jury is filling their marks, the next one is PU Group. PU Group, are you here? Probably not. So we're going to call you once again at the end of the session. Coming up next is a New Horizon. Do we have him here? Yeah. Would you like a headset or a microphone? Yeah. There you are. There's the clicker. So start when you're ready. Got 3 minutes. And the next one is Sea Raider. So prepare. Yeah.
Hi, good morning, Labas Rytas. My name is Adnan. I'm from Belgium, from Brussels. And I co-founded a company in Lithuania, New Horizon. And this is our project, Next Paradigm in manufacturing process, to optimize manufacturing process, visualize and optimize. And I have a 10 years experience in production and business development. My co-founder from Belgium as well, from Flanders, Tim Strobend. We have a team of developer from Belarus, Anton. We have a iOS specialist from iOS, and we have an Android specialist who is also our UX designer. So the problem, according to McKinsey of 2016 report, 13% of manufacturing costs was incurred because of mismatch in the communication from the sales team to production managers. Because, well, they missed some specifications or something like that, and that incurred up to 13% of production manufacturing cost. Lead time, slow sales process, especially when you have modular products and you have a lot of variables. So we want to solve this problem. So we already developed a small platform. Customer needs, we can go in details afterwards. We developed a tool, an integrated tool, 3D configurator. Our first client was a Belgian company, the largest wooden furniture manufacturer in Benelux. So we developed this application. They had 3 different kinds of woods, and they had each chair had at least 10 different variations, and 1,500 fabrics to choose from. So with our platform, they were able to visualize it very easily. And then next step we're doing right now, since you have a visualization tool, and there's no tool in the market at the moment which is a visualized sales tool. You have a lot of sales tool systems that you can use to sell, but no visualized sales tool. So we also will integrate this one. And the third one is that once you have made sale, and how do you transfer this information from sales tool to a technical production tool? So we made a tool that we will make a tool that will transfer this information from a sales tool to technical production tool, since we have parametric designs of those products, and it will automatically convert those parametric design into a ERP system. This is our other visualization tools, snapshot tool, and augmented reality, and this is a stress testing tool. And then when you have unutilized capacity, you can also put this on the platform that we want to work in the future. A demo of our AR kit. This was in Belgium, Batibouw in Brussels in February this year. Our unique selling point is integrated solutions. Our clients, we already have 3 paying clients in Belgium. And we're working currently with Balta and Ransom, which are 2 largest companies from Belgium. Market is 125 billion euros.
And your time is up. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Do you have any questions?
Current revenue, if there is any?
Yes, we have a revenue, current revenue. We have we already sold to 1 client in Belgium, and we have 47,000 euros of revenue, and we're expecting another 90,000 euros by the second half of 2018.
How solution is customized rather than scalable?
Actually, our solution is we have first was of course customized, and then we're right now working on a standardized one that we can switch off the option compared to different industries.
How do you think would be like your average ratio between the standard and customized solution?
The cost, we have 3 versions. We have basic, medium, and advanced, and it's between 45,000 euros for just a visualization tool, up to 70,000 euros. And if you want a full integrated package, it's between 90,000 euros to 130,000 euros.
Thank you.
We have a question to back.
Hi, what is your target customer?
B2B manufacturing.
So manufacturers.
Manufacturers, yes.
Time for one more question? No? Okay. Well, thank you very much.
We're looking for investment of 200,000 euros.
Thank you. I'll take the microphone. Yeah, so coming up next, C Radar. Yeah. There you are. There's the clicker. Okay. Coming up next is B Baller. So if you need a headset, come around here. We're going to set you up. And here
Hello, everyone. My name is Dmitry, and I am founder of cradar.com. I fell in love with the C since my birth, and I am a serial IT entrepreneur. So, after passing the exams for IoT skipper boat license, I was shocked by the lack of technology of yachts market. So, I decided to combine my passion and my skills to make a solution for this market for the sailors. So, what's happened?
I don't know, our technicians should be sorting it out.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Thanks. There are about 20 million yachts all over the world, but only 0.1% of them is available for online booking. So we, in general, the yachts market seems so unflexible like property booking markets before Airbnb appearance. So here is a solution, and I tell you why. Our team matched and aggregate yachts from all databases, and we protect from fraud yachts owners and customers, and we build the multi-languages support, online support, 24/7. So our market is big, but it's not obvious for ordinary people. It's about $40 million, and our aim, and it's growing, and our aim is to take about 8% in 5 years. It's about our Europe market in the United States. Before making our startup, we analyzed our competitors, and we made everything that our competitors don't have. So we have a great solution for market, Our market strategy is clear. We have a good news for investors. We tested several market channels, and we've got the emerging unit economy. Our next goal is closely connected with optimization to cut off user acquisition cost to 20-30%, to shut user acquisition cycle from 4 weeks to 2 weeks, and then to run new languages because it's our new markets, and to run new hypotheses and new market channels. Our business model is clear. We earn marketplace commission. It's about 15%, and commission from affiliates programs such as program with hotels, airplane tickets, car rental, and insurance, and others. It's our current traction. We are growing in 8 times the last year. So our next game to scale our success. Our team is Our team have abilities and have skills to make the best marketplace in the yachts market because we are serial entrepreneurs and yachts expert and experts in marketing.
And time's up. One last thought.
Okay, thank you. Our required investments 150,000 euros for product development, for test new languages, for test new markets and online marketing. Thank you.
Thank you, Sea Raider.
See you at the sea. Thank you.
Any questions? Yeah.
Is it not possible to onboard somebody who already have either the boats or the customers so that you don't need to sort of target everybody one by one?
Okay, as I correctly understand, you have a boat? Yeah?
No, I have an agency that already rents 1,000 boats.
Okay, you are our customer from the side of the owner's boat.
No, not the answer I'm looking for. I want to see customers who already have either boats or renters.
I'm sorry, but I don't understand you. Maybe more simple. Yeah. 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 I understand. I understand. We have a solution. We have an online solution for yachts owners, and we hand collect that yachts in our database and give you some schedule, some online schedule for control of booking from our system, like Airbnb on Booking.
Why are you not a B2B startup?
Why we not B2B from me to agencies? Yeah. Because it's not our business. Okay. Thank you.
Can I have?
Any more questions?
Yeah. Do you have instances of user after looking at your platform going directly to your provider? Because it probably doesn't make sense when it's low price, like Airbnb of like 30 to 50 euros, and it's like when it's 650, then you go directly. Do you have instances like this? And if yes, like how do you imagine to protect from this one?
Okay, thank you for questions. There are some reasons why they don't so. We protect our users from fraud because it's a very important problem for yachts market because there exists refundable deposit when you want to book the yachts, and some of them you can't refund after your booking. So we fraud from them from that situation at one. The second, we have the lowest price at the market. Our price is more lower than direct owner because we are marketplace and we have traction, we have more clients for that.
Okay, great, thanks.
Thank you, thank you.
Okay, one last question maybe? We still have a hand at the back, yeah.
What type of liability insurance do you need to run this company?
We only try and we working with insurance, but I think that's the main our clients among insurance is Ergo company, Ergo. And we make our conversation with this company, but in Estonia and Russia.
So each country would be different?
Each country would be different between what?
Liability insurance. Can you be sued by yacht owners for something going wrong?
Okay. As I correctly understand, you ask me how we protect our customer. Okay. We have our own rating of owners and charter companies, and we don't make a booking with that company. But for them, it's you don't understand? Okay.
We're running out of time, so thank you very much, Sea Radar.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Don't forget to vote. And I'll take the microphone, please.
Okay.
And the clicker. I'll take everything. Yep. Do you need a microphone?
Yep.
So there's B-Baller and Avalanche Chain. Are you here? You're coming up next.
Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Eugene, and this is B-Baller, a platform to link amateur teams together with sponsors. So first of, it doesn't work, sorry. First of, if you play basketball, you need to participate in a team and also play in the competitions. And if you're really good enough, if you're really good enough, you earn money from that. But is it easy? No. Many players and teams fail and never get back to the game. And here we are, the solution to enjoy the game and build own super league. So we make a solution for the players to connect each other, for the teams to draft new players, for the leagues to automate their processes, and for the sponsor to reach the big number of their potential customers. In Lithuania, there are 137,000 players according to FIBA statistics. It's a big sport. And in the United States of America, there are 3 million of people. And this sport is popular all over the world. We would support all of them and also give them a solution, a platform where everyone can benefit, everyone can get their own goals. And what is our business model? First of all, we want to integrate tightly into social networks and be on top of that, use social messengers, and later on to build a platform and marketplace to have transactions and get direct payments from the sponsors. What else I would like to tell you? It's our competitors. There are quite a few over there, and they're very popular among players, but most of them are multi-sport and they're not highly specialized. This is a problem we want to solve. We want to address directly basketball players. We want to build highly specialized solution suitable for everyone to build own super league. A few words about our team. We are a team of experienced developers with 5 years working together, and we have one of our co-founders who is a passionate basketball player and a captain of an amateur basketball team. So we know this business from inside. what we are looking for. We are looking for mentors, advisors, and also an investment up to 50,000 euro. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Perfect timing. Question time. Do you have any questions?
In what
Yeah.
age do you specialize, or in what kind of age public? What age, from what ages? More into kids or?
Yeah, it's a very good question because we address ideally to all players. But you notice a very important thing that there are a lot of junior players who just start playing basketball, and this is for basketball players, and they really need a kind of networking together and also find a proper team, proper trainer, proper club. And through this platform, we can provide it. And later on, you can really build up your own team, participate in a league, and we also want to make a kind of automatization for the league to run it easily, cheaply, and attract sponsors. Right now, sponsors do not see big market here, and they do not sponsor amateurs, basically.
I have one more serious question. Like, what's your opinion? Would you like separate older age players from the small age players, or if they would go together?
They would go together because this is a game. There are same rules. Either you're a junior or you're a very skilled player. It's for everyone.
Yeah, so a question there.
What soft do you have at the moment? Because I see you need 100 days to develop this project.
Not really. We already started. And why we propose this product, and we see that in 1 year we'll have fully working product and also starting MVP from this autumn. It's not necessary to really build up second LinkedIn, for example. We built on top of the platform. We are a tiny client on top which integrates, which use APIs, and especially, which is really trending for now, it's a messaging system when people message each other directly, or robots do it pretty well. And we specialized in it, and we are really good in such kind of coding.
Thanks.
All right. Thank you very much, B-Baller. Coming up next is... Yeah, I'll take it. Avalanche Chain and Pink Delivery. Please get ready. You're coming up next.
Hello, everyone. My name is Vadim Tsikhanovsky. I'm founder of Avalanche Chain. Avalanche Chain is a new era of trust, transparency, and traceability for supply chain and e-commerce, creating a multi-purpose ecosystem protected with our own IP for fast-growing industry using subscription model from multiple revenue streams. We are revolutionizing way of physical items identification, which unfortunately currently the same like many centuries ago, based on marking and packaging, and also trust to your current seller, which makes customer finally responsible for all checks, examinations, and all risks. Our goal to make all checks without customer participation and prevent any kind of deals by checking data of items and also tracking of entire history of ownership transfers. In order to achieve it, we are going to use blockchain tokens as a vehicle for data, value, and ownership transferring. Our key industries are pharmaceutical and luxury. Pharmaceutical because it's under mandatory regulatory pressure, requesting digitalization, serialization, and traction of also entire ownership transfers, like for example in US Drug Supply Chain Security Act, and also interest from insurance companies interested in switching from paying for service to paying for output business models. Luxury goods is facing challenges of counterfeit eliminating, increasing trust in online environment, and ways of dealing with young digital generation. We are a motivated and experienced team in multiple industries like telecom, consumer electronics, machine learning, and blockchain. We have significant competitive advantages with our competitors. We currently already have MVP and continue our R&D. And here we are looking for investors up to 300k euros with minimum ticket 75 in order to boost our business development in US and fuel our future exponential growth, because we see good exit opportunities with following examples of such exit opportunities. So that's it.
Thank you. Avalanche Chain, everyone.
Sorry, I didn't understand. Who is your customer and how much are they going to pay for your service?
Manufacturers. Manufacturers, we are considering, first of all, subscription model. And after implementation into our system, already value transferring, because at first we are going to merge token with items data, which became seal for entire life of item, and ownership, which may be changed and tracked along entire history and value chain. But in case we will use token as a value, also transferring as a payment method, we also considering a way of like getting payment for each transaction also. But our first customer is manufacturer.
It must be a great startup, because I didn't understand a word of what you said there.
I can explain you. I can explain you, and actually that's why maybe we found ways to apply for several patents in USA.
Thank you.
Example, very simple. Currently manufacturer, manufacturer will pay us for like creating digital entity of their physical goods. We are reversing way of identification goods. Currently, it's mostly based on like paperwork or packaging. We are going to put first digital identity, and you, for example, like purchasing from an online shop, you are purchasing not something, not like a kind of part number or like a list of promises. You are purchasing exact physical item, because it's this data shown in this digital system with ownership, which confirmed that current seller really owned it. So there is no way for cheating and counterfeiting in such case.
One last question. Yeah.
Thanks. How do you technically link the exact specific item? I mean, from the customer side, you can probably track that it's only bought once, yes? And then on the manufacturing side, how do you link the exact item to exact idea, technically?
Root comes from manufacturers. So manufacturers and this item traveling along entire value chain. Moreover, we already patented not just like e-commerce. We already patented ways of manufacturing and servicing, providing you opportunity, for example, buy not just a car with one ID, but purchase car with like 10,000 different IDs and manage service processes here.
Thanks.
One last question.
There are two drivers. First of all, it's regulatory pressure. Like for example, for pharmaceutical, there are talks about such regulation aviation industry, and also interest from for example, insurance company who want to match exact pillbox with exact customer, but. Actually, it's a problem, because currently online is not the trusted environment. We are, by reversing it, making online the most reliable environment, because ordinary customer, in case purchasing from face to face, currently is not able to check exactly and identify is it really actually original goods, because. Like many centuries ago, you are just trying to guess, is it right packaging or is it trusted owner? But even in case this owner is trusted, you are not protected that somewhere in supply chain appeared something different, or cheating with your features, like for example, expiration dates, types of materials. It's like in food industry might happen. So it's not possible in such case, because in case you are changing data items, you are getting different items with different features, which currently does not belong to that exact seller. And it's really paradigm shifts in e-commerce.
Okay, thank you very much. We are out of time. See Vadim afterwards and give him some more questions. And coming up next, we have Ping Delivery. Yep. Would you like a microphone or a headset? Microphone, please.
I just have a question on logistics.
Yeah.
We're running a little bit over time. When is
at 12:25.
So we're not going to make any breaks between the...
We will make a short break for around 10 to 15 minutes. Yep. And Raisin is coming up next. Do we have him here? Yeah. Yeah, okay. So get started when you're ready.
Okay, so my name is Gleb. I'm representing the Ping Delivery company, participant of Startup Lithuania program. Every day, our company delivers about 2,000 orders in 15 countries of developing markets. So who are our clients and how we make profit? So I'll give you an example. As you know, in some countries like Nigeria, Colombia, Peru, internet is rapidly growing. So just imagine that you decided to sell your products in these markets. So you paid for goods, paid for advertisement, paid for developers, call center salaries, and so on. Then you shipped your orders via some local carrier or national post. Then you waited for result, tracked every minute the statuses of every package, hoped for $1 million profit, and then accidentally you found that most of your orders were not delivered successfully on different reasons. Because customers were not home, not available, house not found, warehouse overloaded. And finally, you found yourself in loans with negative revenue over investments. And it is a typical scenario of emerging new markets. We struggled with the same problem in the past, and what we did. So we have created a software that... so there is a problem with presentation. I have sent another present. Okay, never mind. So we have created a software that covers end-to-end process of delivering the goods, including call center software, courier application, fulfillment software. And then we have found agents in countries that hire couriers and transfers money to the clients. Then we sell this product of end-to-end delivery to the clients, and then and we made it in 15 countries. So, excuse me. So every day, 2,000 orders are delivered. And now we have more than 100 agents, which every day collects about $10,000 and transfer it to our clients. We have started the projects about 2 years ago, and now have delivered about 800,000 of orders. So we have a big software product, which is now represented in CS model. And it solves a delivery problem for 10 big clients, which every day delivers with us about 3,000 orders. And we provide them end-to-end service, including money transfer, and solves all the problems for them. We earn about 4% from cash on delivery from each order, and about
the time is up. Thank you, Ping Delivery. Do we have any questions from the jury? Yeah.
Okay, so now we're thinking about $2-3 million to multiply the speed of scalability of our IT product and marketing. So we have plans about launching a free market of exchange between clients and delivery agents. So it's now in beta version and need to scale the development marketing.
I'm just making sure, what's that your question or not? Yeah, okay. Yeah, any more questions? Nope. Okay, well, thank you very much, Ping Delivery. Thank you. I'll take those back. I'll take the clicker as well, if you don't mind. And coming up next is Raisin. There you are. And Esper Bionics. Do we have him here? Esper Bionics. Nope. Okay, well, might find them. So start when you're ready.
Hello, I'm Andrew from Raisin, a platform for smart personalized assets management. To better understand what Raisin is, I would like to focus a little bit on the problems which Raisin solves. normally, an average European customer has many bank accounts, many credit and debit cards, many loans with unclear conditions, and he or she does many expenditures. And in order to maintain a decent level of wealth, he or she needs to analyze thoroughly all this information, which is not happening on a regular basis. Well, even if among this mass he or she still has an available cash balance, then saving it in bank to of it is not really a good idea since interest rates are close to zero. Then a customer has an opportunity to go to the traditional investment market or to emerging cryptocurrency market, but a customer needs to be in possession of specialized knowledges, otherwise the whole thing may really end up in severe loss. Our platform, Rayson, comes as a solution to the above-mentioned problems. It analyzes all the data from user banks, from his transactions, all the data from markets, both traditional and cryptocurrency, analyzes this information using smart AI-based algorithms and results in smart asset management strategies, which in turn gives the user opportunity to achieve his or her personal financial goals. All the operations in Rayson are highly secured. We perform all the transactions in legal field. We have all the necessary licenses. And all the cryptocurrency operations are done directly on blockchain, which is also highly secured. The market for Rayson is really big and is estimated to be close to 24 trillion euro, so we have enough space to grow. We expect to have 1 billion users by the end of 2021, and we expect these users to generate us 300 million euro in revenues. We started our project in November last year, and in this month we are releasing our MVP, and we have a pretty serious plan for the next 2 years. Speaking about MVP, I would like to mention that it features remote onboarding, so becoming our customer is as fast as just spending 6 minutes, after which our customer gets an instant access to all our features, including buying and selling cryptocurrencies, and including the full access to the automatic cryptocurrency market analysis done by our AI algorithms. Rayson is made possible thanks to our team, people who work hard every day, and here in the event we are looking for some mentorship, investors who would be willing to close our cap of 5 million euros, and also we will be glad to do some networking here. So with that out of the way, thanks for staying tuned, and I'm all yours for answering your questions.
Thank you very much. Perfect timing. Any questions for Rayson? Yeah.
So your main differentiation between any other personal financial advisor is that you add cryptocurrency?
Not only, we actually do the personalized assets management using AI engine. So it's a kind of an AI robo-advisory.
Okay, and then the second question is, what is your go-to-market strategy? Are you doing it B2B? Are you going with your own brand? How are you going to do that?
First, we are going to hit B2C market, the retail market, and after which we are going to move to serving companies to B2B sector.
Do you have revenue?
Not yet. We are releasing MVP at the end of this month, and after that, I hope.
So 5 million valuation, or was that what you were raising?
No, this is what we are going to raise to close our upcoming cap.
On that valuation?
What valuation?
Yes, you are raising money on what pre-money valuation?
Oh, yeah. So we're raising money for licensing our structures, for getting on set with European banks, for getting all the permissions from European regulators, for the further development of our product, for setting up data center with AI.
Sorry, the question was what shares are you going to give away for the 5 million you are raising?
What shares?
Yes, what's the pre-money valuation?
This is discussable. This is discussable in personal.
Indication?
Really, it's better to do it on a personal basis.
One last question.
How do you plan to acquire the data from different sources?
Oh yeah, that's a good question. In Europe, there's going to emerge so-called PSD2 directive, which obliges banks and financial institutions to open their data.
So it's
if the user
EU
willing to do so.
enforcement that if a customer requests, the banks and like all providers are obligated to provide the data. Is this?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, upon the agreement of the customer.
Okay.
Yeah, one last question.
Sure.
It is more pocket solution or it is more investment advisor?
Well, it's a kind of both. So if you have an available cash balance and you don't know how to spend it instantly, you may go and ask our platform to invest it smartly. Otherwise, you may have, just some kind of a payment solution like a prepaid card just to go to supermarket to spend your balance.
Okay, there is one.
What the difference between? Competitions? Our competitors are so-called neobanks like Revolut and 26, and we think that our main advantage is the usage of AI in our advisory.
Okay.
Well, there are many competitors, but we think that whoever uses more smart algorithm, he or she wins. So that's it.
Okay, thank you very much, Alexander. Thank you.
Thanks.
I'll take a pointer. I'm just checking. 2 startups are missing. It's Esper Bionics and PU Group. Okay, so just before the break, I would like to invite a performer, Andrei. He has something special for us. Where are you? Yes, we see you, sir.
It's great to see you.
Would you like a clicker?
Yes, I get some microphone.
Yeah, it's just behind you.
So, thank you. So, yes, great to see you all. So,
Just put it in your pocket.
yes, I put it in your pocket, no? Here, no?
Yeah, there's a
Yes,
clicker.
so great to see you all coming to the presentation of mine as well, no? So basically, so I'm here to present my own project, not my own actually, but the project of a National Gallery of Art, Lithuania, no? So, and me, I'm a gallery Uberal, no? So, the gallery Uberal is based all over the world, no? So traveling with little pieces of art, no? So this is a better solution, no? So the bigger, the better, no? So presenting our project, yes. So 5 artists together doing exhibition this time based on you, yes, on you startuppers. So the main idea is to invite you all, yes, to participate in our project.
How can we do it?
Yes, how is simple question, no? Something difficult, no? Okay, how? So we ask you, for example, to draw some doodles, some sketches of your own business market, of your own ideas, no? So what we're interested in, your creative process, your brain, your casual life, no? So you come, we have time, no?
Maybe 5 minutes?
Yes, 5 minutes, no? It's a lot of time, maybe too much for me. Such unprepared, but yes, anyway, in December, starting with, I would say, big project in the National Gallery of Arts, yes, and me as an agent, I will as well participate where presenting the five different artists, yes, so to say, in my own gallery, yes. Yes, started business 2014, working for years right now, successful on sales, and so on. Yes, having the best equipment and so on. And yes, so artists are 5 together, no? And I told you about the artists are 5, no? Yes. Well, I tell again, the 2 curators are curating the show, so in December, remember the month? Yes, the coming, you all coming to us, yes. So, I want to give my newsletter, yes, and the interested, yes, interested, if you interested, you sign in, no? To or send it and to sign and your contact to us, yes? Yes, so basically, you...
Oh, careful.
Yes, basically you come in December, no? And yes, and then contact us in case you are interested. Yes, very nice project. Yes, very nice project. Yes, and yes. So the daddles, the everything you interested. Yes, the daddles, your ideas, your something what you eat, or maybe you sit on the toilet and you get inspired, or maybe you drink a tea and you get inspired to create a wonderful business, no? So everything, yes, everything you interested. Yes, well, I'm actually earlier, no?
Just
Because,
about right.
Yes, I'm correct, and earlier finished. Yes, I have this for showing the slides, no?
Yep.
So, the next one is about the mobility of our gallery, no? In the National Gallery of Art, yes? I was going too fast, no? Somehow. But still, yes, this is our project, yes, yes. So, and the artists are 5 ins together, no? Yes. So, we did some project here in Vienna Fair, no? Is an international fair in Vienna, but as well some different project. Yes. Thank you very much. No.
Thank you, Andrei.
Thank you.